Yeah. What's up, friends? Happy Sunday. It's your boy, Pat Prime, aka Pat Prime, say it 2 times. And we are live. Again, happy Sunday. We are going to get into more Star Ocean today. Let me tell y'all. If y'all were around for yesterday's stream, our adventures in Star Ocean was a lot. That was a lot. It was a whole lot. I didn't think this game could get crazier than it has been, but it did, right? I only begin and I feel like we should do like a quick recap of everything that happened. But as you saw, if you all saw my notification, yeah, you will see that we punched a kid. We punched a kid yesterday. No, we punched a kid who was a party member. We just completely rocked his shit. What else happened? We got accused of trafficking, of potentially trying to traffic a child. And lastly, we let a child die. The child was sick, and apparently we did not get a particular herb in time, which resulted in that child passing away from her sickness. Now everything else, potentially trafficking a kid. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so the allegedly trying to kidnap and traffic a child and punching Leon, those are their own issues. But letting this child die of this disease, that's crazy. That's something that's no. No one told us that we were on a timer. Okay, it was not implied in any way. All right, they just let me let a kid die. That's all that was. I had nothing to do with that. I am innocent. We are innocent. But that was insane. I did not think for a second. I'm telling you, I didn't. If y'all would have told me that we would have let a kid die in this game, I would have been like, yeah, the fuck right. Like, that was on us. Like, I knew this game was crazy, but I just didn't think that they would have the balls to actually kill a kid. So yeah, man, I don't know. All in all, I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. I've had an eventful Sunday, let me tell you, and I really need this stream. You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get into details. Excuse me. I'm not gonna get into details because loose lips sink ships. But I will say this. 2026 is going to be a big year for me. We are ridding ourselves of bad habits, bad behaviors. We are coming into 2020. We are coming into 2025 raw, and we are going to. We are leaving 2025 focused and determined and kind of raw. And 2026, we are going to steel ourselves into being the best versions of ourselves that we could possibly be. That's the theme of 2026. We are locking in everything from like from 2025 and before, we are leaving behind. You feel me? We are forgiving ourselves of bullshit. We are, like I said, we're leaving problematic behaviors, habits behind. We are coming and we are going to go hard into developing ourselves. All right. I think I'm going to do, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to do like a New Year's resolution stream, where we all come in and we just kind of say, we talk about like the things that we want to achieve in 2026. I think that'd be fun. That would be a good time. So be on the lookout for that. But until then, my friends, we're gonna hop into Star Ocean. I did not make my stream schedule today. Sorry about that. I'll get that up. I'll get that up tonight for you all, and then in the Discord. Also, my Twitch stories. Ooh, also YouTube. If anyone's watching from YouTube, what's happening? Happy to have you all here. I don't know if you are or not. I don't know if there's anyone there. Okay, there's no one watching on YouTube. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, but with all that being said, without further ado, let's hop into Star Ocean, baby. I bought it. What did you buy, Davy Jones? What did you buy? Hell yeah, Star Ocean. Brother, you are in for a great time. One of the best games ever, as you can see. I'm guessing since I'm playing as Claude, you're going to play the Reyna storyline. The story is the same. The story doesn't change at all, but only certain, you're able to get certain characters. So let's go ahead and start this. I did not realize how loud that was. All right, let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where does that change? Okay, Star Ocean time, baby. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, happy Sunday, Davey. How are you? Oh shit, no. Man, it is gonna go down in this game. Now, I think if we are not at the point, we are very close to where shit goes down pretty heavily, pretty hard. Illyria settlement. Not mad about going to work tomorrow. Yeah, getting some money.
God!
Hell yeah. Oh, hi, Reyna.
Reyna!
Reyna! Lady! God, Leon. Is she kissing him? Rubbing her head in his chest? All I saw was her head. Her head was going side to side, now it's going up and down. The concerning thing about this particular scenario is that Claude's head is not moving. Reyna's head is moving. Claude's head is not moving. So are his feelings not reciprocated? Let's find out.
Claude!
I have questions.
I'm so glad you're okay, Claude.
Ha! I figured you wouldn't keel over on us that easy.
Oh, shut up, Bowman.
What about you guys? Are you all right?
We all drifted ashore together. You were the only one who wasn't with us.
Are Leon's parents dead?
Huh? Wow.
Anyway, we can't really go anywhere until you two stop hugging, so...
Davy Jones is on a 7-stream streak, bro. Let's go. Thank you so much. The support is appreciated.
I don't think I can go on without you, Claude.
Oh. Okay. This just got kind of intense, yeah?
Reina,
Well, if I had any doubts before about you two, I certainly don't have any now.
So you made your way here after running into Leon?
What is it, Leon?
Your parents, his parents.
Mom and Dad aren't here?
Huh?
Why are all of your friends here, but not my mom and dad? They're gone, aren't they?
God damn. Are they just traumatized? Did they kill his parents? God, I was just joking when I said, how else are we going to harm any more children in this game? But I guess here's my answer. We just killed this kid's parents.
Leon, you can't give up on them so soon. How do you know that?
Because they're not here.
Your mother and father are fine. I'm positive.
Oh, God.
I just remembered. They told us we had to visit the chief of the settlement once we were all together.
Oh, God.
Oh? Did he want to ask us something?
Probably. We haven't really explained who we are to them yet.
All right. We could probably ask him about your parents, Leon.
Okay.
Well, they all, here's the thing. This is gonna ruin Miss Welch's parade. Welch is crazy. So here's the thing. Leon, okay, so on the ship, Leon and his parents jumped off together, arm in arm, right? The fact that Leon washed up and not his parents, like within the same area, they didn't wash up in the same area, is very concerning. Likely his parents are dead. Why does everyone look so sad? Well, kid, very few people are actually in the commune right now. Most of the others have left to forage for food and look for survivors. I escaped with my life from the port town of Tanu, which is east of Illyria. Cool. The monsters haven't found this commune, I cannot talk, commune, yet, but we won't stand a chance if they do.
Ah, the group I've heard so much about.
So,
Yes, we've found our missing companion, sir.
Thanks for the support you've given everyone in my absence.
companions, plural.
Are you sure you're all right, though? We can always talk later if you're tired.
Wait a minute. Are you from the Corps?
Yeah. One sec, yo. Hold on. Okay.
Wait a minute. Are you
Yes, we are.
Oh, I knew it! You're here to rescue us, right? Where's your ship?
Well,
Well,
Think about it. If they had something like that, why would they be here of all places?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
He means that Liqueur has also fallen to the monsters, right?
oh, just the ship, not like the entire
yes,
kingdom.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, God.
No!
It was inevitable. They're just too strong for us. Ever since the sorcery globe hit us, their strength has grown to unimaginable levels.
Oh, man. It's getting real. I guess the kingdom is gone? Can we go back
I'd
there?
like to ask one question if I could.
Where's Diaz?
What's that?
Well,
What's the area around the Sorcery Globe impact zone like right now?
Well, at first it was just a hole in the ground. Before long, however, monsters started appearing around the edge of it. After that, people started talking about how the globe itself was somehow giving birth to all of these hordes.
Giving birth?
yeah, that's alarming.
The sorcery globe crashed in Illyria and created a giant crater, leveling the surrounding area. over half of the town was destroyed, just like that. But the people who died from the impact probably had it better than the survivors. Before long, the whole place was a monster nest. They were marauding the streets and breaking into people's homes. It was a nightmare.
A monster nest?
A monster nest.
Within hours, the monsters took control of Eloria and made it their base of operations. The town's a total loss.
That's horrible. Why?
It's all because of that damn sorcery globe.
Well, we
None
know
of this
that.
would have happened if that thing hadn't shown up.
Yes, again, we know that, sweetheart.
So the monsters are based in Eluria?
Yes, but what are you thinking about?
You know what I'm thinking about. We're gonna go fight them.
Doing what we came here to do, of course. I'm not gonna just sit here and watch. I don't give up that easily.
See, thank you, Claude. What's up, Ashley? How you doing?
Way to go, dude!
Oh shit, my headphones are dying.
Do you understand what you just said?
Well, yes. The thing is,
Of course.
we don't know.
We're going into Eluria, and we're going to root this evil out at the source.
The thing is, we still don't know
If it
where
turns
Leon's
out to be
parents
the
are.
sorcery globe, then we'll destroy it.
You're insane! How could you possibly do that?
Because I'm Claude Kenny.
I don't think we have a choice. If we have any hope left, that's where it is.
Claude C. Kenny. Correct.
Besides, that's what we kept the weapons for, isn't it?
Weapons?
No matter how dim the hope might be, I think it's worth placing our bets on. I want to help you guys any way I can.
But you said something
We
about
have a
weapons.
small supply of equipment in the armory next door. You can take with you whatever you might need.
Thank you.
Hello.
Can I ask another question?
I was reading. I think you're saying hello to
Go
Ashley.
ahead.
Was there anyone else besides myself getting washed ashore nearby?
No, Leon's parents are dead.
No, not yet.
His parents are dead. I told you. How
This
else?
might be too much to ask, but could you look after this boy in the meantime?
How else are we going to harm some child in this game? And literally, right when I opened the game, 5 minutes
This child
later,
was separated from his parents in the chaos. They might be brought to this settlement sometime soon. I think it'd be better if he waited for them here. He's too stressed out to go with us.
Well, it's fine by us, but are you sure that's what you want?
what do you mean? Yeah, let's bring him on. I'm not gonna sit here and have this little boy sulking while his parents, while we don't know what happened to his parents. But again, like I was saying, I asked in my go live notification, how else are we going to harm children in this game? And lo and behold, we killed this kid's parents because this is Star Ocean 2, where no kids are safe. Your child is not safe.
Well, you want to go with us anyway, Leon? Dude, I guess it wouldn't do to just abandon you in an unfamiliar place. Why don't you join us?
That's the
We can
smartest
have
thing.
everyone in the settlement take care of your mom and dad when they show up.
That is the smartest thing Claude has said.
Okay, I'll go with you guys.
That's
All right, we've changed our minds then. Please take care of Leon's parents when you see them.
his parents are dead.
Certainly. We have a search party heading for the shore right now to round up the other survivors. We'll find his parents. I promise you.
Be careful out there, and good luck.
Pat the terror of children.
Thanks.
No,
We'll have good news for you when we get back. I
that
promise.
is not fair. That is not a fair title to put on me. I didn't do anything. Okay, this game is just crazy. I did not do anything. I'm innocent. But no, seriously, that is telling Leon to come with us. That is the best thing that Claude has said this entire game. He actually made he actually made a decision that required leadership and vision. He's learning. Claude is learning. He still has no game. That is established. Claude has zero game whatsoever, but he is learning to be a leader, which I can appreciate. Pat, the accidental terror of children. That I will give you. That is accurate. That is accurate. But you know what? It's just building character. People's parents, they die every day. Kids get punched every day. You know? Kids get sick. Unfortunately. Is Star Ocean 2 is Star Ocean 2, if nothing, just a reflection of the world that we live in? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, something I wanted to ask you.
What?
I found this on my way out of Illuria. What do you reckon it is?
Well, Ashley, how's your Sunday?
Too.
It's an ID card. From a pretty advanced civilization, too, I'd say.
What? An ID card?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, I don't need it for nothing. Here, you take it.
We picked our wedding venue? Tight. Where we going? Y'all, I have an ID card. The plot. If y'all have not realized it, let me share this with you. The plot is thickening. I repeat, the plot is thickening.
What could we possibly use this for?
Hell yeah. Oh, come on. Metal Fang, yeah. Silver Robe, hell yeah. Oh shit, there's more plate armor, turn up. Silver Robe, yeah, equip that. What's gonna happen to what you think? Oh, could you buy something? That's very good. Group appraisal. We're gonna appraise and lower these prices. Limited time discount. See, that's why this game is great. Again, the characters, they all come together to make something happen, like lowering our prices at shops. Mwah, it's no better. Yeah, Ashley, where are we going? Wax perfume, conductor baton. It's mighty kind of you. All right, I gotta equip something. We're staying in St. Louis? All right. So we are staying in St. Louis. Okay. All right. Well, I am very curious to hear how this came to be, but I'm glad I'm glad you are at peace with your decision. That is all that matters. But I am sad because now it's like, well, shit, I can't. What other reason do I have to go to Italy? I have none. Thanks, Ashley. I'm joking. Basically, we find a super cute chapel in the middle of nowhere here, but it keeps things simple and light off my plate. Fair enough. So it's funny. if I thought you're going to be serious about doing that, I was going to recommend the place that Johnny got married. Johnny and Misty, they had a beautiful, beautiful wedding. Tedious Handy Stick. Of course, that's Welch's item name. Tedious yeah, of course. 100%. That fits her. Tedious. Oh, where did they get married? I don't know. It was in Missouri, kind of far, but it was good. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot. Okay, I think that was what I missed. All right, y'all. I think I'm good. I'm going over the equipment because I was clicking too fast and I messed something up. Man, and guess what? Do I have some relationship drama to tell y'all? Maybe not stream. I'm trying to not put my business out there on stream so much, but I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad. So mad. I'm trying to keep it cool, but man, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm intrigued. Are you now? All right. Well, I will share, but I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say any names. But this is what I'm going through. All right, hold on. Let's see what's next. Where are we going as a group? Let's see where we're going, and then after that, I'll break down the relationship stuff.
All readings normal, Admiral.
Oh shit. Okay.
Admiral, ETH destination is 8 hours, 27 minutes.
Everyone has to watch this, okay? This is arguably the most important part of this game. So I'm gonna wait till the ad ends in case there are lurkers who are not subscribed. But this part is insane. I need y'all to watch this, like lock in. Okay, if you are lurking, welcome back to Star Ocean 2, the second story. We are at a pivotal moment in this game, and it is important that y'all watch. If you do not want major spoilers though, if you plan on playing this game yourself and you do not want to know what's about to happen, I implore you to stop watching this stream right now. It is of the utmost importance. Like literally. Stop watching this stream and come back in about 20-ish minutes. But if you do not want to be spoiled, stop watching. For those who don't know, so Ashley, you asked what's with this tech change. This part is not a spoiler. So this is Claude's father, the guy back there, the Admiral with the red. That's Claude's father. And you meet him in the beginning of the game, and this is his ship, their spaceship. I think it's called the Cadmus, something like that. And this is the first that we've seen of Claude's father and the spaceship and everything since the beginning of the game. Seriously. So, okay, here we go.
Admiral, are you listening?
Admiral, you've got to get yourself together. I know this is hard on you, but you have a duty to carry out here.
We're on a mission, sir. We've been sent to investigate the energy activity in the Arcora system in Sector Theta.
high energy mass with the orbital period of 7,527 years and all that. Yes, I know.
That's correct. I'm glad to know you're still with us, sir.
Admiral?
What?
We're picking up an unidentified distress signal coming from Planet 4 of the Arcturus system.
What do we know about the planet?
Class M, population 1 billion. There have been some irregularities in its orbit lately, possibly due to activity from the high energy mass.
Isn't the Arcturus system still unexplored space?
That should be the case, sir. There haven't been any reports of Vexpedition craft landing on the planet.
Distress call captured. Putting it up on main screen. This is a Federation signal. ID number 00298.
You're kidding me. Claude!
Your orders, Admiral.
Maximum warp. Get this ship to Planet 4 in the Arcturus system now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. That wasn't it. Things are happening. Things are gonna happen. So we're good. Woo.
Here they come.
Shit's about to get crazy. Davey, if you had the stream on mute, welcome back. Yes, he's been looking for Claude the whole time. I think, pretty sure. Hey, these monsters are kind of strong.
8 out of 10. Already?
Who could have imagined that L would have become this? Oh yeah, can I fast travel anywhere? No, I can't go back. Oh God, I for real can't go back. Yeah, the whole kingdom is done. The monsters took over.
There's no way around it, I guess.
I think we gotta level up a little bit.
That was easier than I thought.
Okay, so let's break this down. Let me tell y'all about the day I've had. All right, y'all want to hear some relationship drama? Here you go. While I continue on in Star Ocean. So, a couple of weeks ago. So wait, y'all know I do like non-monogamy, poly, et cetera, all right? I've been involved with someone for a while. You know, but still, but still single, because I was trying to figure out exactly what I wanted a relationship for me to be, what I wanted it to look like, So I was like, hey, I don't really want to be in a relationship right now until I can figure my shit out, because after all the stuff that happened with Christine, with Blank, before my ex, I'm kind of very much over the BS. I was over a lot of BS. Some BS of my doing, I will admit, but I was like, I just want things to be smooth and smooth and drama free. Not that it was like drama. I shouldn't say drama. That's not what it was. It wasn't drama. But I just, I was just tired of going back and forth about, stupid stuff. So, I told the person that I was dealing with, at least it's not baby mama drama. I have no kids that I know of. So, so what happened is, I told this person, I said, okay, here's what I want to do. This is back in like September or something like that. I was like, here's what I want to do. I want us to be best friends, but I want us to be friends. But if you want, we can still be friends with benefits as well. We just have to have certain boundaries that we don't cross, which is a very, adult thing. And at first they were not okay with it, but then they said they were okay with it. I said, cool. So we kept that up for a while. And I was like, all right. So now I'm in therapy. I'm journaling a lot. I'm figuring out what I want. I'm like, all right, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm thinking about this particular individual, and I'm like, all right, can I make this person a primary partner, right? Which is what I'm looking for. I'm 37 years old. I'm not getting any younger. I've never even lived with a girlfriend before. I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to get over myself, get over my fears, get over my stuff, and just, go for it, right? So I'm like, all right, so this is the next step I want to take in my life. Exactly, the big step, right? And I'm like, all right. I start looking at my lifestyle and what I want out of a primary partner, right? And I examine my lifestyle, and I examine this person that I've been dealing with for a while. I examine their lifestyle, and I say, we're not aligned on some things. I felt that I could not make that person a primary partner, right? Because the biggest thing was they don't like going to the gym, right? And y'all know me, I go to the gym all the time, at least 4 days a week, primarily for vanity, but also for my health, right? It's important. And also, they don't like going out to loud spaces like bars and clubs, stuff like that. And y'all know me, motherfucker, I like going out. Like, I like being outside. I like going to bars. I like going to clubs. I like going out dancing. All right. And I'm looking at these things and I'm like, those are two very important things to me. It's not, well, the gym speaks for itself, right? Because that communicates how you feel about your overall health. Right? But with like going out and stuff like that, it wasn't just like going out to like clubs and things like that. It's like, can we go out and have a good time somewhere, without me having to cater to whatever issues you may have. And those issues are fair, but it's just like, do I want to deal with those? No, because I like to be outside. So I sent a message to this person. I said, okay, I've thought about some things about where I want to go in a relationship, blah, blah, blah. I tell them, yo, so I'm going to read exactly what I said, just so y'all can get the full picture here. I'm not going to read you everything, but I'm going to read the part that matters. I said, I still deeply care about you and value everything about our relationship with each other. I hope that's clear. I want to continue building on that, but not until I've found and established things with a primary partner. That's where I want my focus to be. Once that relationship is solid, then I'd be open to exploring additional connections to complement it, right? So what I was saying was that I want us to be friends, right? I want us to be friends. Nothing more. No hanky panky, no spending the night. We are just platonic friends. Because I want to put my energy into finding a primary partner. I am telling you that we are not compatible as primary partners. So I'm cutting our relationship off, because to me, it would feel weird to continue having a romantic and sexual relationship with someone that I know I'm not going to make my primary partner. And I think that would just cause more emotional harm than good. So I'm just going to not do that. That was my interpretation of what I was doing. That was my interpretation of what I was doing. Now, I tell that person this, they say, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, all right, I need some weeks, like I need some time to process my feelings around it. I'm like, sure. You know what? I understand. I get it. Just hit me up whenever you're ready. So we have a conversation today. And they were like, I basically don't want to be friends with you anymore. I'm like, whoa. Okay. And, she gave me her reasons, and I'm not going to argue with her. I'm like, okay, all right, that sucks, but I'm an adult. I'm a grown ass man. I can deal with it. That the door is open if you change your mind, right? But she said, this is what set me off, because again, I don't want to argue because her mind is clearly made up. But she said something that really set me off, that really pissed me off, y'all. She says, I don't want to keep investing in a friendship that's going to be tossed to the side in 4 to 6 months or however long just because you met and fell in love with someone. And I was like, I'm going to call bullshit on that because I don't know where that's coming from. Like, everything else that you said about me, I'm willing to consider and reflect on and hopefully learn from. But that's kind of like you are. Right, yeah, it's not fair. I'm like, you are like accusing me of doing something that hasn't happened. Plus I've never done that, right? And then she cited my message that I told you all earlier about me deeply caring about her, but I want to focus on finding my primary partner. I said, wait. For us, I meant I'm going to put a pause on my other romantic and sexual connections, not my friendships. She says, that's not what you said. I said, what did you think I meant? She said, any connections. And I was like, you think I was just gonna cut off my friends? So then I was like, all right, let me continue getting some clarification. I said, did you think that I was gonna stop talking to you until I found a primary girlfriend? I was like, that's insane. To which she responded, no, I thought you were going to keep me until you found a primary girlfriend. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? Like, where? I was like, what kind of person do you think I am? And then she kept going. And then you would stop talking to me in order to establish security in that relationship. Once you've done that, you might or might not reach out to me if your girlfriend was cool with it. And I was like, none of that makes sense. What are you talking about? And then she goes on to say, let me see, that's not. Well, and then I just reiterated. I said, I would never cut off my friends for a relationship. You mean too much to me. I would never do that to you or anyone for that matter. And then, yeah, exactly. And it like, well, I don't want to go that far, but I was just like, why on earth would I even tell you that I want to be friends just to cut you off when I get in a relationship? That doesn't make sense. And she says, yes, it does. It's remarkably common. And I was like, in what world? Like, in what world would I explicitly say that and think that is okay? So anyway, we go on back and forth, and she said, even if I didn't think you would do that, your meaning was clear. Despite telling me that you love me, despite the way you've acted at times, you don't see me as anything more than a secondary. And you needed to make sure I was clear on that. And I was like, I could have very strong feelings for you, but also know that our lifestyles don't align. That's why some relationships don't work. But with us being poly and open, we can still have a relationship with each other, just not with that level of emotional investment to where those alignments or those misalignments won't be an issue. I'm seeking a primary partner so that I can be in align, like I can have the perfect alignment, and then I can find, and then if I want, we can have secondary partners with people who we may enjoy for whatever reason that we don't quite align with, but it's okay because we're not all that invested. It's like, I was blown away, man. So anyway, she kept going, said she doesn't trust me. And I was like, all right, your feelings are valid. If you don't trust me, there's not that much I can do about that. I knew what my intentions were when I told you all this stuff. Let me play some more music. I told you what my intentions were, but that's what it is. However, I am upset, if not just outright angry, that you would assume that I would cut you off for someone, because I've never done that, because I've been with other people while being involved with her and I never cut her off. And then I was like, but even so, the level of sociopathy that someone would have to outright say that to someone is crazy. So that should have been a clue that you were probably not understanding what I was telling you. Because why on earth would I say, I'm going to keep you around until I find a girlfriend, and then I might or might not hit you up? That's crazy. But I said, I get that you are protecting yourself, but that is wild, because I have not done that. I'm mad that she didn't, because she doesn't trust me. She doesn't trust my word. She said that sometimes I do things, I say things, and I do another. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to argue with that. If that's how you feel, I trust you. You probably have reasons for saying that. That's fine. But here's the thing. Here are two major things. One, I have dated other women here in Chicago, and I have not cut her off. Right? I dated the girl I said, Christine. And then there was another woman who actually stopped talking to me because I slept with the friend that I'm talking about right now. And I was like, well, I'm not going to, like, if you want to break up with me, that's fine. But this is my friend right here. And she's been around longer than you. I'm not going to stop talking. Like, no way. So I've already demonstrated that I wouldn't do that. But the crazy thing is, this is what really pissed me off right here. You all know Kate. Davey, I don't think you know Kate, but Ashley knows Kate. Kate has been in my life for like 10 plus years at this point. If I were to operate like what this woman was believing I was doing, like I'm going to find a primary girlfriend and like cut all my other friends off, possibly, that means that I would have to cut off Kate. And I was like, I told her that. I was like, do you know that I would have to cut off Kate if I were to do that? Do you know? Do you think I'm going to cut off Kate for anybody? And I've known her for 10 years? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, none of this is making sense. But anyway, that's what I dealt with today. I like to think that she has her reasons for feeling how she feels, which is why I didn't argue anything else that she said. But that part right there, that pissed me off, because I was like, you don't even sound real. You don't even sound real right now. Yeah, that would mean, you would get kicked out. Yeah, right, exactly. And me and you, we don't even have anything. Cause I was like, that's why I was like, do you not hear yourself? You sound fucking insane. And I was gonna argue with her, but I was like, this sounds way more like your issues than my issues. This sounds like something that you need to work through. Especially because I've already proven that I would not ever do anything like that. Everything else, any other thing you feel about me, I am willing to take on the chin, 100%. There's probably some truth to it. I'm gonna take that, reflect, hopefully learn from it, and be better in the future. But that is crazy. Like, if that's the reason you are cutting me off, because you're scared that I'm going to find someone and kick you to the curb, no, that's crazy. And I'm going to argue that because then you're talking about my character, and that's not the kind of person I am. But anyway. She's been done dirty and thinks everyone is like that. Possibly. But the thing is, like I said, I've already been in that situation numerous times with her, and never in a million years. If someone told me here's the thing. If someone told me that I had to choose between, like, if I was dating someone and my partner said I had to choose between my partner and my friends, I'm telling my partner, get the fuck out of here. Right? Unless my friend is in like an actively harmful person, then yes, I would look at it differently. But I'm not ever choosing between my partner and my friends. My partner can kick rocks, bro. Like I can get it. I can get another girlfriend. You know, that's not even me being arrogant. It's just like, you know, with anyone, boys, girls, they come a dime a dozen. But friends, like homies that are down, no, that's rare. Pfft, the fuck out of here. Anyway. Let's see. Where's Star Ocean, y'all? Hold on. I can't find my Star Ocean thing. There it is. So that's my story for today. Thank you all for entertaining me. I bet she was hoping that you would feel one. But here's the thing, like it could be like she could be feeling some rejection because I said that I don't see her as a primary partner, which I get. I understand. That's fair. I would probably be hurt too if somebody said that. But the thing is, I always felt that me and this person had such a solid friendship, like rock solid, you know, like I was like, man, like you're going to be like a lifelong friend, you know, like no matter what. But no, that was not, not in the cards apparently. So it goes. Heard you lost a fight on the boat. Expel sword. What's up? We got beef, dog. Me and you got beef. But how's your Sunday though? I hope you are doing well. Okay, but that's good. Thank y'all for listening to me. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't being like crazy with that, you know? Like I want to make sure that I was being fair. And like I said, that's why like I don't argue with people. When it like when people tell me stuff about myself, if I trust them, I'm not going to argue with them. And I'm like, okay, I will consider that. You know? Because I'll always believe that they're doing it, like they're being truthful about how they feel, and they're not saying it just to harm me. Because I've been in relationships where that has happened, you know, where they say those kind of things just to argue with you, or you know, get under your skin, or try to have something to use against you in the future. But yeah, I was reading that. I was like, this is. Everything else I was kind of with you with, like, okay, I will take that back to my therapist and journal about it. But this sounds insane. Now you're sounding kind of ridiculous, you know? Anyway. What up, David? Oh man, David Brothers, you missed a hell of a story. Or maybe you were here for it. I don't know. But also, you know, I will say this is why, like on another note, man, this is why I don't like dealing with like poly people, like a lot of poly people and things like that, because some of them just live on. They live in another reality. Sometimes, yeah, sure. I've been sleep, that Odin sleep, that deep sleep, the otherworldly sleep. I feel that. But yeah, like sometimes like poly people, open relationship people, kink people, they just don't live in the real world, man. You know what I mean? Like the fact that I had to explain that over and over again, like, yo, like, what you're saying is not making sense. Like maybe you're not even giving me a chance to prove you wrong, which is fine. Like, you know, like if you don't, you know, like it's one thing to not trust me. That is 100% fair. If you don't trust me, you don't trust me. That's fine. But to lay out an entire scenario in your head and think that you know what the outcome is going to be, not because you don't trust me, but well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because you don't trust me, you lay out an entire scenario in your head. The thing is, it's just so unrealistic. I was like, whoa, especially because I've not done that. It's crazy. That would drive me nuts. Man, David, do I have a story for you? I'll tell you about it. I'll text you and tell you about it. But yes, I'm going to hydrate. Thank you, Ashley. I wish I could hydrate with some wine. Someone DoorDash me some wine, please. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Welch, get him.
Not too shabby.
Very nice.
But also, like, if the next partner I find, my next girlfriend, if she says that she only wants to do monogamy, like, that's fine. But I'm still not cutting off Kate. That's not happening. Like, no way. Oh yeah, I was like, sure that me and Kate just won't do anything like that anymore, but there's no way I'm cutting off Kate. Get out of here. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Anyone hurt?
All right, let's continue on with the story. Oh God, I'm getting so much good stuff. Okay, defense +9, but advantage -30. No, equipped to no one. It's not even worth it. Get out of here. BRB. Okay, I'm gonna go into the dungeon. If things happen, I will not proceed until you get back, Ashley.
This is Eluria?
My goodness, there's no town at all here anymore.
What about this building?
Claude?
Bro, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get so serious in this game right now.
The pendant, it's lighting.
Uh-oh, Ashley, you gotta come back. You gotta come back. No, I can tell her about this.
You think it's responding to the sorcery globe? Let's keep moving. We can't afford to waste any more time.
But David, other than your sleep, it was good for you, brother. How's your Sunday been? Please insert ID card? Wait, what? I need an ID card for this?
ID confirmed.
Oh, shit. Oh shit, y'all, it's going down. This is what we've been waiting on right here. Crescent shield, turn up. Pixie's bracelet. I should probably equip some stuff. Holy mist. If only I was this lucky all the time. Recovery mode after brutal trip home, hitting that night rain for catharsis. Night rain for catharsis. I beg your pardon, sir. Ramasha's rule. A set of huge portraits hung unevenly in a structure of geometric patterns. Perhaps there are traces of the grand palace that once stood here. Amulet of Freedom, steel helmet. Yes, they're giving me all the good shit. It's a glass statue of a warrior. It reads 3A across the base. Okay. I don't need it, but if I can open it, if you guys want. Night Rain is good. Sometimes you gotta give up a little control. Never. 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 No. Not in a million years. I know what you were getting at. No. Your boy's way too much of a control freak for all that. All right, let's go. What in the world is this tower? An advanced civilization must have done something. Oh, we got monsters.
We can win this.
Let's get started.
Get him, get him. Explode.
I did everyone's say out of 10.
All right, y'all. This has been, how long have we been streaming? For an hour already? I probably stream a little bit longer because one, I'm making good time. Two, I was yapping about relationship stuff for way too long. So, yeah, I'll stream a little bit longer. So Ashley, you missed it, but I will give you a real quick recap. So we made it to the town of Illuria, and turns out it was taken over, basically, let's say by a strange substance. We get to the door, which I think is like, it's supposed to be like a door to a castle. And it was like, ID card, please. That ID card we got from the commune where we first washed up on shore. That ID card. We could not get into here until we presented the ID card. So, also, Raina's pendant started glowing again when we got here. So, and now here we are. We're in some weird looking civilization. So, or some weird labyrinth, I want to say. Some weird futuristic labyrinth. There we go, baby.
Right, on to the next one.
Oh, okay. All right, baby, let's go. Yeah, I'm making real good time, so I think I'm gonna keep streaming for a bit here. What was I gonna do? Tactics, because we are using way too much MP. Strategy, folks. Fight with a good balance. Celine has not left my party, I think, since I got her. I refuse to bench Celine. She's so clutch. Oh shit. Okay, I would need them to stop making me go upside down, please. Nice. And so after all this stuff happens, we are going to do a lot of inventory management, skill point allocation, things like that. Like the girl squad? Yeah. No, I'm not. This gets crazy. I lose 40 points of advantage for 4 points of defense? No. Fuck off. Fruit syrup, turn up. Armor, turn up. Wait, what was I doing? Yeah, there was some other stuff I could use, right? Yeah, let's just something that restores my MP for all allies. That'd be tight. Hell yeah. And we can just cook some stuff too. Okay, so let's go up here. So many things I've never seen before. Yeah, buddy's going down. Yeah, come on. What are these things? Are they like... What are those things? Are they like arachnid? Spider women? I can't tell what's going on here. Yeah, okay.
Everyone's safe.
Okay, let's see. It's a glass statue of a soldier that reads 4T across the base. Oh no! Wait, we gradually lose it? Frost lizard? Weakness is fire. Okay, spells. Eruption on this bad boy. Get him out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Get him out of here. Kill this guy. Nice, baby.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
We can take on anything. You ready for this?
We can win this.
Come on. All right, let's go.
Anyone hurt?
Finally over. I'm the boss lady round here now.
Ashton, level up, and then what's her name? I forget her name, y'all. What's her name? Welch. All right, so what's everyone thanks or Christmas is this week? Y'all got y'all Christmas shopping done? I have not. See, I get something for Kate and that's it, honestly. Also, question, do y'all send out holiday cards? I want to start doing that next year. I want to start sending out holiday cards to friends and family. Like the most ridiculous holiday cards.
You ready for this? There's no way around it, I guess.
I may have talked about this yesterday, but I got my shopping done and no. I don't, but I'm thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, I actually got the idea from wrestling, actually. One Randy Orton sends out holiday cards, or at least he sent Cody Rhodes a holiday card with like his family, everyone. Yeah, I think that'd be cool, right? Like, yeah, like some kind of photo, or I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I would do it. I don't even get holiday cards anymore, but I think it would be cool if it came back. Yeah, it's one of those old timey things, you know, that we need to bring back. We become so disconnected in today's society with social media and everything, you know. Like we take the easy way out of like saying happy birthday on an Instagram comment or Facebook comment. But that's it, you know. Let's do something a little more personal. Let's show some effort. Let's rebuild community around here, you know? Wow, this is a big dungeon. I don't remember all this.
Here they come.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. What's in it for me? Might be nice for New Year's. Yeah, I think the holiday cards is for everything. For like, you know, how like, you know, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas. I want to say. But I'm such an old soul. I sleep at 8. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We know that.
That's one for us.
But no, seriously, I think it'd be cool to bring back like some like old timey things, you know, like holiday cards, holiday parties, you know, like community dinners with friends, you know, and friends and family. You know, let's start doing all that. I say. If I were still in St. Louis, I would do it. I gotta make new friends to do that with here now.
That was easier than I thought.
Mowing them down like this.
Okay, Star Ruby. Glass statue of a king. It reads 2E across the base. Yeah, I would like to know. Like, I think I remember what happens in here. I know of one thing that happens in here, definitely. But I don't know about the rest that happens in here. I think people like those community things more than they know anyway. Yeah, I mean, because we are human and we want to, you know, we need social interaction. We are social creatures by design, you know. And like I said, with like social media, Facebook and Instagram, it's very easy. Like, it's a very like convenient way to keep in touch, but it's not actually building connection and community. Well, I think it can be, but we have to watch. We kind of, you know, we have to make sure that we're not only using that, and that we are actually engaging in more meaningful ways that require actual effort. You know, we can't just solely rely on social media, especially if, like, you know, the person lives, you know, that person that you're close to, they live in St. Louis or, you know, the same town or something like that. But there is something about in person. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's just cool, you know? Because, like, I was thinking about it, like, as a kid, like, me and my family, we never ate dinner together. You know, we never sat around the table and we're like, oh, yeah, well, you know, how's your day? How's school? You know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we never did that. And I was like, with my kids, with my family, we're all gonna sit at a table for dinner together. It's gonna be very formal. It's gonna be good. Nah, see, we did that a lot, and I loved it. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we never did that.
That was easier than I thought.
So yeah, that's going to be even if like I get my girlfriend wherever she is, and we, you know, like move in together. I'm gonna say, hey, no, we're going to have actual dinners together. You know, like not just us eating separately in the same Fist of the Giant. Hell yeah, Bowman, you still a fuckboy. Please don't get it twisted, Bowman. You still a fuckboy. Sunday at Grandma's after church, we had lunch, and yeah, that's typically how it goes. Yeah, stuff like that. It's missing, man. I'm glad to hear that that's also like a thing that white people did too, because that's a very strong tradition in Black communities. Like after church, we'd all go over grandma's house and cook. Well, I would eat, but yeah, I didn't know that white people did that too. Again, I had no reason to not think that. I just didn't think that, you know. I just did not know that's something that white people did. I don't know. Sometimes I think we had more black culture than I knew. Because yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I like that thought literally just popped in my head. I was like, well, I don't know. Ashley maybe got that from some black people because she did go see Medea. That thought literally popped in my head right before you said it. That's funny. But yeah, no, I would like to do that. That's one of the things, like, you know, like I think like especially for me anyway, as I've gotten older and I've gotten more cognizant of, like, you know, families and the kind of family I would like to have eventually. I've been like recognized, where I've been thinking about where, like how I want to do things, you know. But I gotta find a girlfriend first. I used to be nannied by a black family when I was little. What?
That's one for us.
What? Ashley, what? You never told me that.
You ready for this?
As much as we talk about like the differences about on race and things like that, like you never told me you were nannied by a black family.
Come on, no time to waste here.
Me and the boy went to school together and told mom they could help me. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that community. But also, you never told me that. That's crazy. But you know what? That probably also explains why you're so comfortable around me and like me and Kuma, me and Draco, like you just, you know, because we are just in there being black as all hell, and you're just hanging out. It's very funny. Oh God! All right, let's. All right, I think we've about finished this dungeon, or at least this part of it anyway. Oh, these bastards! Is there anything? All allies, yeah. Filet mignon. Eggs on bacon, sure. Any MP. I should probably cook more. I love cooking and getting all these like bonuses. Super cool.
The enemy, is it? You ready for this?
The battle system in this game is so butt mashy, but I thoroughly enjoy it. It's still fun. I don't care. I don't care how butt mashy it is. No, I don't want your fucking barrier shield. I'll take that though. Yes. Speak forth the secret word. First letter. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. I knew I should have been paying attention to those things. Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I don't have time. Star Ocean, the second story R puzzle. Second story are walkthrough. Expel sword, yeah. Do you want? Oh God. I really just want y'all to know that bit yesterday with that moment with the kid dying while we were all in here, that was literally one of my favorite That was one of my favorite bits from this stream, or from me streaming ever. Seriously, that was so funny. Oh God, wait a minute, did I miss something? Oh wait, there's like a whole thing I could be doing. Okay, I got everything I need. Never mind, we're good. All right. This is so crazy. For there is nothing more fateful and definite than death itself. Received key card, y'all. All right, let's go. What is this? There's a slot in the pillar for inserting some kind of card. I think that key card we found earlier could work here. Well, that was a lot. Are y'all watching?
Did you hear that?
Okay, again, if y'all don't want to be spoiled on this game, you should probably stop watching the stream.
Mm-hmm. Strange. Claude, I think it's coming from your pocket.
Huh? There's nothing in my pocket. You gotta be hearing things.
Claude, stop!
It's working finally. But why now?
I think it's okay, Claude.
What's wrong, Claude?
There's no harm in these people realizing you're not from this planet.
Listen, Reina, do you mind if I take a look around this floor for a bit? There's something about it that's bothering me.
God, it's so fucking stupid.
Sure, if you want to, Claude. Just remember, we don't have much time.
God, it's so dumb. Okay, let's continue on, fam. Hey, David, is Night Rain cross-platform? Oh God.
What is this place?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go.
Reina, what is that? Is your pendant lighting up?
No, I don't think it's lighting up now. Now?
Do you read? Please respond.
My communicator.
Ensign Kenny, service number 00298. This is the Calnus. Coordinates 33126.
Claude?
Whoa,
10,
what?
9.
Whoa,
10,
what?
8.
Wait, no,
7.
no, I can't leave like this!
Claude!
You're gonna get caught in it!
What are you talking about, Claude? Claude! What is it? What's going on?
I swear I'll come right back!
Come back? Where are you going? Claude! Oh, Claude. I'll wait for you right here.
Dad, Kurtzman.
Claude!
Why did you transport me here without any warning? What if there was someone standing next to me?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Calm down, Claude. The Admiral just wanted to get you out of there as quickly as possible. It's nothing to get angry about.
I know that, sir, but still.
We were just worried about you, disappearing on us like that. I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Are you hurt at all?
No, sir. I'm all right.
Good. You should get a checkup later on just to make sure everything's okay internally. You never know what kinds of viruses they might have down there.
Wait a minute. There's something I need to do.
You can tell me about it later. I need you over in the bridge now.
Dad, wait! I can't be here right now. Please, you need to send me back down to Expel.
Expel?
The planet I was just on!
Are you kidding me? That's an underdeveloped planet down there.
I don't care! My friends down there are in trouble, and I need to get back to them right now!
Get a grip on yourself, Claude. You do remember what you learned in officer school. Under no circumstances are you allowed to interact or interfere with an underdeveloped planet.
Please, Dad!
Ensign Kenny, you are to report to the bridge. That is an order.
Dad!
Let's go, Claude. You're a very lucky man, Claude. When we picked up your distress signal in the Arcura system, we were shocked.
The Arcura system?
There's a high-energy mass that passes through the Arcura system once every 7,000 years or so. We were sent here to observe the mass, get some readings on it, and so forth.
A high-energy mass? Is that something similar to the sorcery globe?
Admiral, Planet 4 has gone off its orbital path. It's starting to move towards the energy mass. At their current trajectory, they'll collide within 80 minutes.
What?
We had recently detected abnormalities in the orbit of Planet 4. There's no doubt that these abnormalities were caused by some form of powerful energy. Some form of powerful energy seems to be at work here. At this rate, Planet 4 will unfortunately disappear without a trace. Ensign Kenny, what are your orders, sir? I can't believe it. It's actually going to crash into the planet, y'all. It's about to go down. I'm not saying anything else, but it's about to go down. I'll raise shields to protect the ship from the shockwaves produced by the collision. What a catastrophe to think that the high energy mass we had come to explore would crash into the planet you were talking about. I'll analyze the data right away. The energy mass in question is a Class 9 energy mass. This is a level of energy even higher than that of a supernova. Well, here we go.
Dad, what's going on?
Settle down, Claude. You're a Federation officer. Can't let your emotions take over.
Take a look at the display, Admiral.
It's just a matter of time before their paths cross. The energy mass, Class 9, enough to vaporize Planet 4 without leaving even a bit of space dust.
Planet 4 is expel, by the way.
No, why is this happening?
Claude.
This isn't the sorcery globe messing with things again, is it? Dad, I've got to get back to Expel as soon as possible. I need to help my friends.
Are you crazy? Didn't you hear what I just said? Planet 4 will be history soon.
75 minutes to collision.
I'm sorry, Claude, but I can't let you go back there.
Well, could there be some way we can push Expel back to its original orbit?
There's nothing we can do. Let it go, Claude. Claude.
Then let me say goodbye to everyone. I've been fighting by their side this whole time. It's the least that I can do for them. You understand me, don't you, Dad? Didn't you tell me about the friends you had? The friends you fought with back in the day?
In Star Ocean 1?
All right, that's what you've decided?
Dad!
Admiral. Trajectory updated. 70 minutes remaining until collision.
That's more than enough time. We'll be bringing you back in 5 minutes. Make sure you're fully separated from everyone by then.
Got it.
You've grown a lot since I last saw you.
I have?
But let's talk later. I'm sending you down.
Dad, thanks. This is where I need to be.
Claude?
Reyna, it's been 2 hours. He might not even be in the building by now.
Claude? Claude, where have you been?
Sorry I made you guys worry.
Why did you go off by yourself like that? Why don't you ever pay attention to other people's feelings?
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Ugh! Forget it!
We need to get out of here.
Huh?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get off this floor as soon as possible.
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Claude, isn't that your...
Yep, my communicator. I don't need it anymore. Reyna?
Welcome back, Claude.
Thanks, Reyna.
That's 5 minutes. All right, get him back up here. What the hell?
Admiral, there's nobody at the target transport point.
What? What happened to him?
The only explanation is that he removed his communicator, sir.
Oh, no. Get a security team down there immediately. I want him taken back here. Use force if necessary.
But, sir, we only have 60 minutes before collision.
Then use whatever time's left to find him. There's plenty of time before the collision.
Please, Admiral, you need to calm down. Yes, we still have 60 minutes until the collision, but the energy mass's gravitational pull is going to destroy the planet long before that point. I can't even begin to imagine the level of cosmic radiation that mass is bombarding the planet with right now. Are you willing to put the security team's lives in danger for your personal reasons, sir?
I apologize. I shouldn't have lost my cool there.
Okay. Is everyone good? Do we need a minute? I'm not going to say anything during these cutscenes, by the way. Y'all don't need my commentary. Y'all just need to feel this. Okay? I'm not saying it's... I'm muting my mic and I'm sitting back. So, yeah, Claude standing up. Big boy Claude. Yeah, Claude's doing it. Well, that's typical Reyna. Like, you know, do we expect anything more, anything less than that? Reyna's gonna be on Claude's ass regardless. Regardless of whether he deserves it or not. But also, David Brothers, why does Night Rain, is crossplay coming? I'm surprised. Why? Like, I would think since that's like a battle royale, Night Rain would have some form of crossplay. That's crazy. Oh shit. Yeah, I would think that it would have crossplay.
Not too shabby. I'll show you how to run things around here.
I'll show you how to run things around here. Oh boy. Let me fight this. Just because.
There's no way around. We can win this.
The fact that Meteor Palm barely takes off any, like it barely uses any MP and does the amount of damage that it does, insane. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all, lock in. If you are interested in this story, lock in. Well, I take that back. If you're not going to play this game and you want to experience it with me, this is the part where you need to lock in right here. If you are going to play this game and you do not want anything spoiled for you, I strongly suggest you stop watching stream for about 20 minutes. Now, at this point, this is it. Okay. Like, there's a reason they just gave me a save point. And I'm going on mute.
You! You're a lucky bunch of fools, aren't you? I didn't think anyone would survive falling off the ship.
You've killed thousands, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you go any further. This tower is going to be your grave.
Let's go then. Let's get rid of these small boys. There we go. Break them down. Oh, come on! Let's kill this thing. All right, let's get it. All right, switch up the strategy. Attack with everything you got, baby girl. You too. Attack with everything we got. Let's get him. It's time to go to work. It is time for us to go to work. I'm not hitting him? He has a lot of HP too. Oh, this fight's gonna take a long ass time. Whoa.
Why did I have to screw up?
Oh. All right, so we got wiped. This is probably a wipe right here. Well, no. Let me try to get it. But yeah, as long as I got elixirs, let's try to get it, huh? Let's see. It's not that much I can do here, honestly. Let's use his Death of Socrates. Oh, well, that killed. Shit. I'm back! Claude needs some. Oh, this fight's gonna take a long time, baby. We are in for a hell of a fight. Blackberries on Claude. Actually, I'm gonna change Reyna to. Welch, get up. Let's focus on healing. Nice. Break him down. Break him down. On win. We good. We Gucci. We need some MP. We need some MP. Oh, we need MP, baby. Oh, one ally. Got a statue. Yeah. Just keep breaking them down. Keep breaking them down, baby. Lone win. Nothing. Yeah, we got something for that. Yeah, we got something for that. That's nothing, boss. What was that item again, y'all? It was, what was it? Yeah, gotta say, oh, we got 7 of those? Oh, we're gonna, yeah, that's a wrap. Let's use another one. Got a statue. Run that. Break him down. Break him down. Make it rain, son. Meteor palms all day. I don't care about no phone win. We good over here. One more time, one more time, one more time. Got a statue. Run that. Oh. Paralysis cure. Turn up. Walk him down. You feel me?
I'm the boss lady round here now.
All right, here we go.
How did you become this strong?
You know who I am.
You want to talk about a playmaker? That's a playmaker. He made the play.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, boss fight. Now that the boss fight, y'all, now that the boss fight is over, what's next? What's next? Oh, what? I still got things to fight in here? Why? What else could there be to do? Well, I know what else there is to do, but they must have added this. I think they added this part because this wasn't. I'm pretty sure, like in the original version, it was just that boss fight, and then it was something. So I'm just going to keep running. Oh, well, fuck me. This is a double. This is a wrong. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna make. Oh, this is quick work. This is stuff. Meteor Palm is doing like 2,000 damage per hit. 2,500 damage per hit. Oh, come on. Do I have to fight everyone in here? Do I have to clear this out? I think I do. Oh. Explode! There you go, Celine. Celine is so good. I would never replace her. And Welch is just whacking people with her finger.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
All right. Is that... I guess I have to clear out this whole thing. Yeah, I think I do. Let me see what's around here. The symbology. Yeah, sure. All right.
Here they come. You ready for this?
Oh god, I'm so hungry. What's for dinner? This is making me hungry. This whole thing, this whole bit is making me hungry. There we go, Welch. That a girl, huh? All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I have to clear everyone out. There we go. Come on.
Not too shabby.
We can take on anything.
Oh boy. All right, let's clear this last one out. I think that should be it, right?
Here they come.
This might be a good
Easy. Explode! Get him, Celine.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
All right, so Claude left his communicator behind, which is nuts. He left his communicator behind. He has no intention of, I guess, going back to his father's ship. So what does it mean? What does it mean? Ah, shit, we're here. We're here. We're here at the Sorcery Globe. Okay, going on mute. Bye.
What is that?
Wait a second. Claude, that must be the Sorcery Globe.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
Why does this little girl have possession of the quadratic key? The only key in existence is the one whose core we created and crystallized.
Who are you people anyway?
Look out!
Claude.
I told you to stay where you are.
We know you can understand us.
Claude, stay with me.
That healing power! Are you a Nedian?
Nedian?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
My, how uncivilized. You people are just as underdeveloped as this planet. Flying into a rage at the drop of a hat?
No. From what I can tell, this boy is not an Expellion at all. I would say he is probably from Earth.
Forgive my rudeness, but what is an Earthling doing so far out on the edge of the universe?
I couldn't venture a guess.
What are you people talking about?
An Earthling? The universe? Claude?
No, I doubt you would understand any of this. Allow me to explain. That boy next to you is not from Expel at all. He is a native of another planet.
Another planet?
Yes. The stars up above, those celestial bodies you thought were mere points of light, are home to a wondrous variety of living creatures. Earth and Expel are just two such planets. But that matters not, for we are from Need, just as you are.
I'm from Need? Just like you?
Don't listen to them, Reyna. What are you people here for anyway? Were you the ones that destroyed Illuria?
I see no reason to tell you of our plans.
RoboCop.
What?
Besides, you're too late. This planet's already on a collision course with Need. Even if we told you everything, you couldn't do a thing to stop us at this point.
Collision?
What are you doing this for? Are you trying to destroy the whole planet? What's so funny?
You inferior beings with your shallow, trivial thoughts. What could destroying a single frontier planet accomplish? This is merely a single step in the road taking us back to Need. It is all part of the roadmap that will bring us back our powers and restore us as rulers of the galaxy.
You're taking over the galaxy?
Yes. Not that I expect mere insects such as yourselves to comprehend.
The time is near. In a matter of minutes, this planet would collide with Need.
Why? Why did you choose this planet out of all the billions that are out there?
This planet was located closest to Need's orbital path. No other reason.
Our tool is the quadratic sphere, the thing in your world you call the sorcery globe. That was what was used to shift the planet's plane of orbit. And that is what will make this planet collide with Need.
We had no idea that there was also a quadratic key housed on this planet. Our plans have been accelerated 100 years thanks to this stroke of luck.
What's this quadratic key you're talking about?
A crystallized symbological stone. You called it an energy stone. It's hanging off your neck right now.
You mean this pendant? But why?
It is perfectly reasonable for a Needian such as yourself to have one of those. Only the Needians have the knowledge required to construct a quadratic key.
Enough of this! You'll all be dead in a second.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to take out all of you and stop this madness before it gets any worse.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even if you could beat us, Expel's fate is already set in stone.
I don't know that till I try.
So you really are that stupid. Hey, you. Go deal with him for me.
You appear to have a death wish, boy.
I I suppose we can at least grant him the kindness of a quick and relatively painless death.
Let me take care of this. I can handle this by myself. I am Metatron of the 10 Wise Men, and fighting me will be the greatest achievement you'll ever have.
RoboCop.
This looks difficult.
I've got some errands to go.
Well done, but I'm afraid playtime is over.
You see, we're now within teleport range of Planet Need, and so I must bid you fools farewell. Ronix.
I've turned my back on 1 billion people and my own son.
But this collision is the result of natural causes, as unusual as they may be. I know your own child's involved in this, but I'm afraid there's just nothing to be done about it.
This was an unexplored region of space, Admiral. There's no point having regrets about it now.
Kurtzman.
Claude went down there of his own volition. That's what he wanted from the moment we transported him back here. We all know there was nothing we could do to save the billions of people down there. This planet was doomed to extinction from the start.
Damn it! Why does science have to be so useless?
Everything is well. We have returned to Need.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want them dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Needian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Need. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
So, everything according to plan then.
Indeed.
But we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes.
Where am I? Is this heaven? Reyna, you all right?
Oh. Claude.
Weren't we supposed to be in battle right now, Claude?
I don't know.
You don't think this is heaven, do you?
No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Need, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
This is Need?
Oh, no!
Reyna!
Hey, what's wrong?
I'm fine. This way.
Reyna, what's going on here?
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe it's because you're one of those Needians, Reyna.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away, like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Need right now.
Speaking of which, Claude, they said you were from another planet. Care to explain?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Reyna in the sacred forest, and it all went from there.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That doesn't bother me at all. You're the same either way. It's not like you're suddenly different or anything.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel, by the way?
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Reyna.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right. What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
I'm finding it a little hard to trust that myself. I'll need a little more than someone's word for this.
Let's try it.
Reyna?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
All right. Guess I'm taking him up on the offer then. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Here goes.
We got no choice. We got to go in and see what's up. We're on a whole different planet now.
Where is this?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Man, this place is something else.
Well, might as well get out.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centra, huh?
We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
Well, no. That's why we're kind of in this fix right now.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high-energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers. One by one, Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to Eternity Space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved.
That's fucking stupid.
Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 Wise Men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into Planet Expel is a mystery to us, but the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Need once again, and their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
Seal away their powers and then isolate themselves?
Those were the 10 Wise Men.
How is it helping them in any way? The Needians are fucking stupid.
They are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 Wise Men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 Wise Men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with Energy Need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
Because you sealed it off, you fucking idiots.
So, you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 Wise Men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
Friendship power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 Wise Men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
It sounds good to me then.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Need.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as Synards.
Synards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a Synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history and technology inside.
A breeding farm called The Home.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna.
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure.
I wonder what the lady's talking about in there.
We probably shouldn't be thinking about it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Reyna's about to face up to herself for the first time in her life. This isn't something we can really help her out with.
Claude.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, we didn't mind. Except for Claude, that is.
Celine,
Reyna,
chill
listen.
out.
I'm alright.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
Celine be on Claw's
Our
neck,
first
boy.
stop's going to be North City, right?
She be on.
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
She be on Claw's neck. That boy cannot breathe when Celine's around. So that's that. That was a hell of a climax, huh, y'all? Well, how are we doing? What do we think? Your career is over once you start getting smug about your work. Yeah, y'all, welcome to Energy Need. Yeah. There might be some new guild missions at the guild. How do you know they have a guild here? This is Metropolis of Need. Yeah, they're in New York, basically. At this point, they are in New York. Our weapons and armor have been refined with the latest Needian technology. Use group appraising. Turn up. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I get a lot of good stuff in here. Hell yeah. Purchase. Purchase. So obviously we're gonna call it here because what more else do we need to see? Oh, I don't need that. Megawatt. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Obviously, like I said, you know, it's been a hell of a stream, huh? So Expel, what do y'all think happened to Expel? We know what happened to Expel's gone. Expel's done. Expel's no more. Let's do a private action real quick, because we have one here in town. So let's do a private action. Yeah, whole planet gone. DS, Reyna's mother, Arlia. Whole planet's gone, yo.
moment with you?
What's up, Reina?
Well, I already told you about how I was found in the sacred forest as a child, right?
Right.
I guess it turns out I was born on this planet after all. I'm different from everybody else. My home planet, the powers I have, they are all just like the 10 Wise Men. If it weren't for me, the Sorcery Globe and the 10 Wise Men, none of this would have happened.
That's not true, Reina. None of this is your fault.
Listen, Claude. Who am I, really? I don't know anything about myself anymore.
You're one of us, Reina, all right?
You can still see me that way? Even after knowing the truth about me? I was born on a different planet from all of you. I'm a space alien.
Yeah, Claude was too.
Don't be silly. If you're gonna go there, then don't forget that I was born on another planet too. There's no problem with a couple of space aliens getting along with each other, is there?
Okay, calm down, Riker.
You really think so?
He's gonna try to put his dick in Reina just like Riker does every alien he sees.
Thank you, Claude. I really feel a lot better now.
That's good. I'm glad.
Talk to you later, Claude.
Man, that must have sounded really corny.
Big Claude. This sounded really corny. Yeah. Chicks dig corny, dummy. It's probably the best thing you've said all game. I thought we'd stick out like sore thumbs, but we blend right in. Isn't Welsh like a goddess? Or isn't she like, well, not a goddess, but an advanced being? Like a Q or something? Faded City of the Future. A central district of energy need, home to administrative and news offices. Though made with extremely advanced technology, the buildings here are somehow old-fashioned and nostalgic. And we get our final character here soon. This place is seriously lacking in greenery. Shut up, Bowman. You care about greenery now? Once you get used to it, this town is actually quite enjoyable. Hey, Celine is outside. If there's anyone who is outside, Celine is outside, bro. Got another one? Where's the limited time event? Is that a sub-event? City streets. Oh, I think that's maybe what I'm supposed to do. Judging by the name, North City must be located north of here. Yes, we figured that. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm trying to see exactly city streets entrance. Ah, it's up there. Okay, we're gonna do this last little bit, and then we're gonna call it a stream. I don't know what this last little bit is. I think I know what it is. I think it has to do with our final character we recruit in the party, but I'm not sure. Hello, Bunny. It's a huge bunny dog carrying a sign. It says Bunny Race held daily at Fun City. Come with your friends and family.
Ah, they saw me.
Who was that woman?
All right, that's that. Who was that woman, we say? Yeah, so Expel has been destroyed. Because of the 10 Wise Men and their quests to take over the galaxy. Yeah, man. So that is gonna do it for Star Ocean Stream. All right, so a couple things. Let's talk about the rest of the week. No, I don't want to hear that. That is a good song, but let's hear this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Of course, this game is I'm so glad you all are getting to experience this game with me because this is a classic. All right. This game is a bona fide classic, and this remake has only made the game better, which is very rare. But yeah, great game, great RPG. More than anything, again, I'm glad like Ashley is getting to see, I'm glad that you are getting to see like some classic Japanese RPGs, because again, I know you're like, your frame of reference for these games was Expedition 33. So you're kind of getting like a history lesson, you know what I mean? When it comes to Japanese RPGs. So I'm so glad that you are enjoying it. I'm so happy that you are enjoying this, because again, these are the games that I grew up on. It's super cool. But anyway, for the rest of the week, okay, so I will not be streaming tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm not sure. Tuesday, yes, I will be streaming. I'm not sure about Wednesday and Thursday because I don't know if I'll be in town. I might be in St. Louis. So we'll see. What else did I have to say? So yeah, I will decide on the screen. Well, stream Tuesday. Yes, for the rest of the week, I will let you all know. Be looking out in my Discord for the stream schedule and everything. What else was I gonna say? I think that's it. Honestly, that's it for right now. Like I said, thank you all for hanging out. This game is great. We are very close to the point where I do not remember anything that happens in the game. We are very, very close. I think after we recruit our last party member, I have no clue what happens for the rest of the game because it's been such a long time. Well, no, I do know one thing that happens. There is one major significant thing that happens, but after that, I do not remember it all. So I think that's gonna do it. Tuesday, I will be playing Street Fighter and Overwatch. So be tuned, be ready for that. Your boy's now Gold 1 in Street Fighter with Marisa. So I'm out here. Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's going to do it. I'm going to go and eat my food from last night, my leftover food. I'm gonna watch some wrestling and I'm gonna do some writing. I have a lot to journal about, going back to the story I told you all earlier. You know what? This just reminded me that I just remembered this. Another reason why that whole story that she made up in her head about me doesn't make any sense. And again, me like knowing that I don't move like that, is because remember, I was dating a woman here in Chicago and she was mad. Remember, Ashley, she was mad that I was going to your party, your birthday party in New Orleans. And I was like, she's like, I don't want you to go. I was like, kiss my ass. I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? I've been friends with Ashley for the longest time. You're not gonna tell me I can't go somewhere and hang out for my friend's birthday. Get the fuck out of here. Especially because I invited her and she said she couldn't get off work, but she didn't want to get off work. So I was like, well, I'm going to my friend's party. I'm sorry if that makes you uncomfortable, but I've been friends with this person for years. I've known you for 3 months. Get out of here. I'm not turning my back on my friends just to make you happy. Like if I tell you I'm not gonna do something, I'm not gonna do something. Oh my God. So yeah. Don't ever make your partner choose between you and their friends. That is a shitty thing to do. That's an incredibly shitty thing to do. What else did I have to say? Yeah, and I broke up with her ass in New Orleans too. I was like, get out of here. I don't want to hear this. yeah. So that's it. You all, you good folks, be kind, be safe, be well. And I will see y'all Tuesday for Street Fighter and Overwatch. See you then.